Hey guys, I haven't been doing too many videos lately. There's a reason for that. I've actually, outside of my autismnews.com channel, which gives some positive feedback on a very negative situation, or what can be construed as a negative situation, which is the wholesale poisoning of children here in the United States. That's if they make it out of the womb. 55 million don't make it out of the womb. And if they do, then they get injected with vaccines that actually contain fetal cells. It helps the vaccinations cling and absorb into the recipient. So, it's just it's hard to find anything really positive on the internet, Yahoo, Google, but and it's really hard on Sunday mornings. That's the day I pay my bills, and that's the focus of this video here. Is the prices of everything has gone through the roof. Whether you're looking at utilities, food, fuel, even life insurance, health insurance, everything is really gone up, except the price of gold and silver. Figure that one out. Well, everything is manipulated. That's the title of this video. Everything is manipulated. And as I've gotten older, I've been able to see it more clearly as I get out of my own little fantasy world. And when the hard reality of what is going on around you hits you like a 2x4 between the eyes, you go, whoa, what happened? All of a sudden your world is kind of going sideways instead of up. And I know a lot of people's worlds are going sideways or downward. I'm maintaining sideways, but I've been, pretty entrepreneurialistic all my life. I'm looking at when I was 12 years old. I had several jobs. You ask what they were. Well, I was selling night crawlers on a busy road to people on the way to lakes. I loved going door to door. Sold all occasion cards, YMCA Thin Mints. I had a lawn mowing business with my father. I delivered newspapers and I collected pop bottles. And I was Richie Rich. I remember that comic book from 1967 when I was 12 years old. Life was grand at 12 years old. Oh my God, if I could go back to 67, I would sell half my existing life, however long that may be, probably not long, due to the dexagenomic condition I have and the hepatitis C, and being at that age now at 58 where everything goes wrong, especially everything goes out, especially at an accelerated rate. I just sold a car that I had for 18 years and it was falling apart, and it only had 60,000 miles. I wouldn't even hardly drive it that much. Everything falls apart. Nothing lasts forever, except one thing, eternity. But that's not the focus of this video. Is the focus of prices have gone ballistic. I know many, many people that are in my age group that are on disability or on Social Security. They get $600-700 a month. They pay $300 to $400 for rent, and they live on $5 a day. Living in America for $5 a day. It is not a pretty sight. Well, so I pay my bills Sunday morning, and I just abhor paying bills because they just go up and up and up and up and up. Gosh, your cell phone bill is as much as your rent used to be 20 years ago. You used to be able to eat for 25 bucks a week. Back in 1996, my total overhead to live on, I had a little house in Weston, Nebraska. I had 2 cars. They were both paid for. Less than $600 a month for everything. Wow, now one bill can be $600 a month. So what is going on? Well, I was at Walmart yesterday, and there was this lady in front of me. She was very heavy set, and she had all sorts of items like pop and beef jerky and Twinkies, and she pulls out her food stamp card, J.P. Morgan, and I'm sitting there thinking, wow, she just bought $30 worth of junk on my dime. Why is food so much? Well, why are pharmaceuticals so much? Well, is the more that the government can offer something for free, the more they can charge for it to people that don't get it for free. That's a very, very good point. But I want you to look at this food price index, and I have a question. How much do you think in your area have food prices, commodity prices, pharmaceutical prices, utility prices gone up since the inevitable year of 2008, which is now 5 years ago? I remember in 2009 they predicted a correction, the economy to start growing by 2010 and to be robust in 2013. Now, 2013, the only thing that's really proliferating at a high degree is vacant buildings, vacant commercial buildings where small businesses used to be that are no longer there. And the job situation, I talked to a guy that worked at Circle K. I like to talk to people. I says, oh, how much do they pay you here? Well, they pay minimum wage. What is it, $7.85 an hour? So how many hours do you work? He says, well, I used to work 39. They cut it back to 24 because of Obamacare. Another gentleman that was at Staples, I go to Staples quite frequently, new face at Staples, smiling face, my age, 58. I says, oh, great, hey, welcome. How much do you make an hour? $8.20. How many hours a week do you work? He says, 20. Because I says, are you working full time? He says, no, I'm working 20. He said it took him a couple years to find that job after applying for hundreds and hundreds of positions. So I figure he takes home, $150 a week. His gas is 25. He lives about 15 miles away. 30-mile round trip, 150 miles a week, 7.5 gallons of gas, times $4, doesn't include wear and tear on your car. But it's like he's paying for a privilege of having something to do. Things have gotten really twisted sideways. The middle class that still has money doesn't see it at all. The middle class that's lost everything sees it quite prevalently. And what do you see? Am I too far off? Am I being pessimistic? Am I being negative? Or my observations correct? What do you guys think? What is it like in your area? Where is this going? Appreciate you watching my videos. Please respond. Please favorite. And please comment, more importantly than ever, with just the city and state you're in and what you're seeing. Adios.